Hi guys!
Hey!
Welcome to 2022!
Season 4, bitches.
Season 4.
Geez,
I'm like
cheers.
processing season 4 in my head.
Cheers, my mic. This is an exciting episode because it's our first episode of 2022.
Drink.
Oh,
It's bad luck.
you're right. I'm
Thank
sorry,
you.
I can't start off the year with bad luck.
No.
Thank you for saving me.
You're welcome.
But this is an exciting episode because first episode of season 1. I'm sorry, let me start over. Let me start over. First episode of season 4. First episode of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
And this episode is really special because it's our first listeners episode
Of the year.
of the year. So we have 4 letters like normal that we're going to read.
Oh wait, but you also forgot the most important part, unless I just
What?
completely zoned out. This is also our first
Oh, yeah.
YouTube podcast.
Yes, so this
thing.
is the first episode that we're recording for you guys to watch. So you're welcome. Hopefully we don't make fools of ourselves,
Yeah.
which
You know, it already
is
happened.
bound to happen.
1 minute in and it's already happening.
Nervous laughter. That's why.
Subtitles.
Nervous laughter, haha. But like we do with all of our shows, we kind of have to give you guys an update on our lives just to keep it interesting.
Just in case you're wondering.
Just in case you're wondering, which we hope you are.
Yeah, I hope you guys care. If you're 4 seasons in.
Yeah, if you're listening now, hopefully you've listened to the other ones. But honestly, when people start listening to our podcast, I'm like, start at season 3.
Yeah.
You don't need to listen to the other stuff.
I say mid-season 2.
Yeah. I feel like we
Season
start
one's
getting
not
the
good.
hang of this whole podcast thing.
At halfway through season 2, for sure.
Yeah, the first season we're like, we don't know what the fuck
We
we're
had
doing.
no idea what we were doing.
Please send help.
Yes.
And you know what? We figured it out, and now we're evolving, and we're finally getting on YouTube. 2022, a bunch of millennials, couple millennials just trying to stick with the
program.
they don't have programs anymore.
The TikTok.
I was going to say with the youngins, but yeah, we're on the same page. But yeah, so what is...
What happened to me?
Yeah, what's happened to you since I've seen you since, but
yeah.
Tell me what's going on with your life.
Well, last season we ended with me recovering from the flu. All's good.
Yeah, you look really cute today, by the way.
Thank you.
And now you don't just get to share your beautiful presence with me, you get to share it with everyone.
Yours as well.
Oh my gosh. This is like scrub work right
Natural
here.
beauty queens right here. Just keeping it fresh.
My bun is as wound tightly on my head as it could possibly be. This is one of my tightest buns I think I've done.
Oh,
I'm not really sure why I did it that way,
Oh my
but
gosh.
I just wanted it out of my face today. And my hair is really thin, so when I do it that way, it's just
It just looks like a little ball.
a little ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little ball.
I was walking around with a little ball on my head all day.
Oh, hey, you need a ball? I got one.
I got a ball. Okay, anyways.
Oh, okay.
So you're feeling better.
I'm feeling a lot better. The flu is out there, and if you live in Texas, the weather's crazy. So wear your coats when it's cold out, because that's how we get taken out by the weather.
And don't go outside with your hair wet.
Yes, and don't go out with no shoes on. Don't go out barefoot.
Yeah.
I know they're old wives' tales, but they're true.
Yeah. Is that how you got sick?
No, I actually got the flu from my brother.
Wow. What a dick.
We'll blame it on him.
What a dick. But
Oh,
that's good.
Yeah. My positive, I guess, is that bonus finally came in. And this is actually, yeah, it's a positive. Harry Potter celebrated their 20-year reunion since the first film came out. And I watched it, and I guess, no, it's a positive. It's not a negative.
And you cried.
I definitely sobbed. Definitely sobbed. Because just seeing them all together just, like, brought memories. And I'm just like, oh, like, those, like, when I thought about it, I don't think I told my therapist, but I told somebody. I was like, those books got me through life. Like, those books and those films, like, got me through life. Like, through some of my hardest times. So, like, watching them and everything was just, like, so, just, like, heartwarming. And just, yeah.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Because don't hate me, because I've not seen all of the Harry Potter movies.
They're so good.
And I also have not read the books. I know you're going to be mad at me, but don't.
I just don't, see, I'm not mad at you because you've never watched the films.
I watched like maybe one or two, but it's just like I'm just not into it.
Yeah, I like Fernanda has only ever watched the movies, and I'm like, you have to read the books. Like,
yeah.
It just.
But you know, I'm not like a huge reader.
No, and you're not a huge movie fan.
And
either.
I really don't like movies.
No.
Yeah.
So that's why I can't really get mad at you. But like the books are just.
Let me tell you this. I'll put it on my vision board to read one Harry Potter book over the course of the year. Do you have one I could read?
I have them in Spanish though. Yeah.
Then I would have to learn Spanish,
yeah.
which should also be on my vision board. But that might take too long.
It might help you though, because they're like kids' books.
Okay, we can try.
Yeah.
Well, my positive is I didn't have work yesterday, which was nice.
That's nice.
But I did have work on Friday, so it was like whatever. Oh, well, you didn't have work on Friday. So I really got a lot of stuff done around my house that I've been needing to do, like going to the grocery store, cleaning, laundry, you know, just typical stuff. But like it's really just nice to be able to do all that stuff, like have a day to do it.
Yeah.
And then another, she's so curious.
I know. Thank you.
Another positive over the weekend, Tammy and I actually treated ourselves to massages and facials.
Oh, nice.
So we found a group,
Self-care.
self-care, yeah. And then we spent all day just like kind of lounging and hanging out with each other, which we've hung out a lot like recently. Not like a lot, but it has been in groups. And so it was really nice to just be able to hang out with her and like be silly in our goofy selves and finish each other's sentences and, you know, be weird together again. Because it's not the same when you're around other people, you know?
Yeah. You have to like
when you're
subdue it a little.
Yeah, when you're with your best friend and you like can just bust out into laughter without even knowing what you're laughing about.
Yeah.
And I don't know. So it was just a different kind of fun. And so that was really a lot of fun to do and spend time with her and catch up on things that are going on in our lives. And even though she lives like 10 minutes away, it's like just with everything going on, it's busy and whatever. But yeah, do you have any negatives?
I had to go back to work yesterday. That's my name.
No hesitation.
I had to go back to work. It was just, one, it's like dead. It's like the week after New Year. Plus, hope y'all are being safe out there. This COVID surge. And I just keep dreaming of working from home. So that's my negative.
You have to manifest it. You need to say it out loud. And
I need to put that on my mood board.
Yeah, you do. Work from home.
Work from home. Work from home.
Hey, now the universe is taking it in, and hopefully,
Friday's call.
Yeah.
We have our weekly call, and hopefully on Friday, we're like, stay home, y'all. Hopefully, crossing my fingers.
You know what that reminded me of? Whenever we used to say, "Stay young, y'all." And
we
were trying to like stay in our youth and like be cool.
I know, and now
and
like
hip.
we're like you're at the end of your 20s, and you know what I'm saying?
I'm just kidding. I still have a full 8 months.
And I'm crossing over that hill. So,
Yeah, okay, well, that was my negative. You reminded me how old I am.
Sorry.
Oh, there goes Daisy's tail. My negative, let's see. Well, rent. It's like you celebrate.
Oh, yeah.
You celebrate the new year, and then the next day your rent is due.
Serious.
And you just got done buying all these Christmas presents and like spending all your money on your loved ones, and then you have to pay rent to live.
No.
Or they're gonna kick you out.
Rent should just be like,
Free.
yeah. Just live for
Just
free.
live for free. Like, I didn't ask to be born.
I didn't choose this
I
life.
choose his life.
Oh my goodness.
But in reality, let's see. I can't really think of a negative right this second off the top of my head.
That's good. You don't have to have one.
Yeah. I mean, this past month has been pretty rough, honestly. If you've if you've listened to previous episodes, I had a boyfriend and then now I don't, and it's been about a month, and so it's been really tough, but I feel like I'm trying to just keep busy and keep my mind off of it, because if I don't, then I like go a little stir crazy and get sad, and I don't want to cry because I feel like I cry all the time and I don't want to do that anymore. So, on a happy note, I got you a Christmas present.
I did too.
Okay, do you want to open them now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let me go get yours real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna drink some wine while I wait.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Louisa, here's your present. That's
Thanks, Santa.
That's my Santa Claus voice.
Did I give you mine?
Yeah,
Okay.
I expect the same enthusiasm.
Oh, God.
You could be Miss Claus if you want.
I thought about that. I did. I thought about that. Now, don't judge, guys that are watching this. Merry Christmas.
Is that Miss Claus?
Yes.
Or is Santa Claus's daughter?
His daughter, Noelle.
Noelle, okay. And you might be asking, like, hey, or telling us, like, hey, guys, Christmas is over. But you know what? We didn't exchange gifts because we didn't think about it, and we thought that it would be more fun to have you watch us open our gifts. So we waited 2 weeks so you guys could enjoy.
Sorry.
You guys could enjoy this with us.
Or we're just simply celebrating Three Kings.
Exactly.
So
because Louisa does celebrate that.
I do celebrate
So
that.
I'm just embracing her culture, actually.
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Boom. So screw the haters. Who wants to go first? Let's actually do rock, paper, scissors.
Okay. Shoot, right?
Yeah, winner
Okay.
goes first.
Oh, shoot.
Or do you want to do winner goes last?
It doesn't matter. Let's just go with
Okay.
the first one.
Okay, winner goes first.
Okay, ready?
We're doing shoot. Ready?
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Boom.
You get to go first.
Oh, God damn it.
Why don't you want to go first?
I don't know.
Also, guys, can you just look at this wrapping?
It's a Target bag. My favorite place.
Inside of another bag. Okay, now
We'll talk about my wrapping later. Okay, let's see. Opening the bag.
I forgot what I got you.
I was gonna say I forgot too, but I don't even know.
This is your present. You don't know.
A bath bomb.
That looks like a rock.
A geode bath bomb. Ooh, I'm gonna have fun using this. This is like what do the influencers call it? An unboxing.
Oh yeah, we're unboxing our presents for y'all.
What is this? Oh, it's a picture of us from literally a year ago.
Yeah.
We were at this campfire.
Like almost to the day.
Yeah. That is so
Weird.
crazy. I actually have that jacket in my car.
I knew we waited for a reason.
See? It's all aligned in the stars.
Yep.
What's this? A Pisces. Ooh. I like this.
That's you always know when it's good when they're like ooh. When you get 2 oohs, that's a good sign.
It's an energy essence mask.
I thought that you would like that.
I do like that. Oh, almost gonna go in there. And this is a holiday cheer candle. Sorry. Vanilla and holiday spice. I'm not wearing my glasses, guys. Oh, that smells good.
Let me smell. You better use it because the holidays are almost up.
I can use it whenever I want.
Is that it?
That is it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to frame this.
I know. I'm sorry I didn't get you a frame, but I just ran out of time.
That's fine. It is all right. Thank you.
Yay, you're welcome. I'm glad you like it.
All right.
So this is Luisa's present to me.
A Central Market bag. No.
Yay.
Well, there's something inside of it, obviously.
Okay. Let's see what it is. Oh, yeah. It's a cork thing. My friends must think I really like wine or something, but it says, drink wine from here. And it's in the shape of a Texas, obviously. Because my brother got me a wine cork thing, too, for Christmas. So now...
You have plenty.
I have plenty. And my other one was full.
That's exactly why I got you this one.
Yay. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cheers. Let's cheers.
Cheers. Boom.
Boom. I need a refill almost because...
Yeah.
Because it's been exciting and I've just been like...
I know.
A little nervous.
I'm not going to lie. I keep forgetting that we're on camera, or I keep forgetting that
we're recording.
I need to describe it to people that are not watching.
Yeah. But, at this point it's like if you're listening, you need to be watching too.
True.
But don't watch and drive.
No, watch it on your lunch break as you're getting ready for work.
Yeah.
Excuse
Ew,
me.
now people can watch you burp.
Know. I can't.
You used to be able to just be like,
I know.
Excuse me.
I can't control myself.
Okay, should we get into the letters now?
I feel like we should pour some wine and then we jump into the letters.
That sounds like a great deal.
Okay.
I mean, a great idea. Also a great deal. How many times have we cheered?
I don't know. Too many to count. All right. Are we ready for some listener letters?
Listener letters. Listener letters. Listener letters. Oh! That was the crowd. All right. Since you opened your gift first, I'll read first.
Okay.
Because just to take the pressure off of you.
Okay.
But we're going to do it like we normally do it. She's picked 2. I've picked 2. I'm going to read the ones that she picked. She's going to read the ones that I picked. Mm-hmm. So do you have yours open?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, let me just... Sorry. I'm sorry. I should have been more prepared.
Wow.
I know.
Wine break.
I know. Take a little wine break.
What are you doing?
I'm just going to make sure my thing doesn't die on you.
Oh, that's so considerate.
Okay, whatever. It's not going to do it for me.
It's fine.
Whatever.
I will make sure it doesn't die. Okay. First listener letter. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
How ready are you?
I'm ready, as SpongeBob said.
Okay. All right, SpongeBob. Okay, this one is titled Sperm Bank Baby. So, all right.
Okay.
Caught our attention right from the get-go.
I don't know why I act surprised. I chose this letter.
I know, but it's still fun to listen to it from someone else. Because, you know what your thoughts are, but listening to somebody else read it, it's different. Okay. Sperm Bank Baby. Hi, ladies. Somewhat of a new listener here with the little hey emoji. Came across your podcast a couple months ago, and I've just been binge listening and can't get enough. So let's jump in as to why I am writing you today. A little bit about me. I'm a 35-year-old single woman, have been doing well for myself financially as a dentist. Now I am the only one of my friends that's not married and has not had kids. And also, I've been on too many Bumble and blind dates to count. I want to have what my friends have, but I can't just wait around for Mr. Right because time is ticking for me. So I've kind of decided to take things into my own hands and begun research of having a sperm bank baby. My sister thinks I'm crazy for wanting to do it on my own, and some of my friends share the same thoughts. They say, what if you meet the man of your dreams while you're pregnant? I'm still going through the application process and haven't made any decisions yet, but am I making the right choice? I just know that I want a baby. Damn.
Whoa.
Well, sperm bank baby, I think that you should do whatever your heart desires, and you don't need approval of anyone.
No.
I mean, it's nice to get advice and
support,
hear people's opinions, but I mean, like you said, you are 35, and that is kind of what they say is the age when you the top age of when you should stop having kids, or right? I mean,
they usually
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
They recommend you.
It's a higher risk when you start having kids at 35 and above.
You start getting towards that higher risk, but I think they recommend you stop, not really trying, when you're 40.
Yeah,
but you're still considered 35 and above
high risk
as what they call geriatric pregnancies, which is not a fun word, especially if you're 35.
What's that mean? High
old.
risk?
They're calling you an old lady, pretty much.
Wow, that's rude.
Yeah.
35 is not old at all.
No, it's not.
It's really not.
People used to die back in the day at 35. Honestly, you're pretty young.
Yeah, you are young. So, in that regards, I think that you should, continue doing what you're doing. And if you want to have a baby and you want to add that part of your life, then the people around you that are questioning you or just sharing their concerns, I think are doing it for the right reasons. But you don't have to have a man to have a baby, technically, because there are sperm banks out there.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I think she should go for it. Have the baby.
Yeah.
She said she's financially stable. She's clearly already thought about it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, she's done her research and stuff, and I mean, I don't know. I think you already know you're going to do it.
Right. If you really want to have a baby, then if Mr. Right comes along, he will love you and your baby. He's not going to be Mr. Right if he's like, oh, I don't want to be with you because you have a baby.
Yeah.
So that's not, it shouldn't even be a thing that crosses your mind because, you have to do what feels right for you and your baby and your life, because we've said this so many times that you're the only one that's living your life, nobody else, not your friends, not your family, not your work coworkers.
No.
So I'm on board.
Yeah.
I give my blessing.
Me too. Have the baby. You'll be happier. Because, I mean, at the same time, could you imagine if she does wait for Mr. Right? How long is that going to take?
Yeah, some people don't even meet their soulmate until they're 50. And then you won't be able to have a baby with them. Unless you adopt.
There is adoption.
Unless you adopt or get a surrogate. I mean, there are ways to have a baby. But you couldn't have your own baby.
Yeah, but I mean, if she clearly wants to have her own baby, go
Do
ahead.
it.
Have that experience.
And also, if you meet Mr. Right at 50, your baby will be 15. And they're going to be doing teenager stuff and not even be around anyways.
Yeah.
So just do it.
Do it.
Go for it. Nike said do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
That's
Just
wrong.
Dance.
I know. Oh, I was thinking of Just Beat It.
Or that song.
Or by Michael Jackson, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, here's mine.
Okay.
Mine might lock on you, but I didn't do that fancy thing that you did to me.
Oh.
So you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Okay. I'm stupid.
La la la.
I can read. Okay. First letter. Hello, ladies. I hope you both had a fantastic new year. We did.
We did.
I am writing in because I listened to your last episode of setting goals for the new year. And I'm in need of some inspiration / motivation. Okay. I made a goal for myself to lose 15 pounds. I'm going on a beach trip with my boyfriend in June, and I really want to feel confident and sexy in my swimsuit when I go.
Yeah.
I know. Typical New Year's resolution. Get in shape. But I know it's a little easier with an accountability partner. So I came up with the idea that my boyfriend could do it with me. Go to the gym, no junk food, etc. Problem is, he said he didn't want to. Now, I feel discouraged before I even get started. Why doesn't he want to help me motivate me and be a part of this with me? Please help me. I don't want to stop before I've even started. Much love, Jill.
Aw.
Oh, Jill.
Jill.
One, I will be your accountability partner.
Me too. I need an accountability partner.
Same. Bad.
If you don't follow us on Instagram, and we can message each other and get each other's phone numbers, and we have your email too, so we can, email back and forth and send recipes and do all that jazz.
Yeah.
Because I think that you made these goals for you, and it would be easier to do it with your boyfriend, but let's be honest, your boyfriend's gonna not eat fast food for 2 days, and he's gonna lose the 15 pounds, and you're gonna be pissed at him because boys lose weight faster.
Yeah.
It's just the truth, and it makes me mad.
Yeah.
Because I could just not eat for 2 days, and I would probably gain 5 pounds. So screw men. That's another reason. Just screw them.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, I understand wanting to have the accountability partner, but sometimes it is good to have it in your partner, but it could also make you feel even more discouraged just due to the fact that men do lose weight. Mm-hmm. They could literally just stop drinking beer for a week and they lose. Mm-hmm. They shed off all the weight, and it's not fair.
It's not fair.
We have all these hormones, and we got periods and stuff, and it just fucks everything up.
Yeah.
So, you know what? You don't need him.
You're an independent woman.
You're an independent woman. I believe you can do it. 15 pounds is totally achievable.
Yeah,
way
especially
before even June.
Yeah, I was especially since your trip isn't even until June. If you start now, I know going to the gym and working out and eating is very overwhelming, but my goal is, because normally I'm I'm gonna go to the gym 5 days a week and just kill it. Okay, I might do that for 2 weeks, and then I get tired because I push myself too much, and then I don't go to the gym for a month. And so now I'm setting my goal to be 3 to 5 times, just in case I want to go an extra couple times. Mm-hmm. But 3 out of 7 days is pretty good, and just being consistent with those 3 days at least a week. Mm-hmm. And then I can always go more, but if I tell myself, okay, I just have to go 3 times a week, it's less intimidating. And then just moderating the food that I'm eating, not saying I can't have this, I can't do that, because I don't want to overindulge in something because later, because I've deprived myself of it now.
Binge eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think even if you don't hit the gym, if you just go on a 45-minute walk, that's you keeping your body moving. It's just starting off little and building off that momentum. And you're going to see, you're going to reach your goal. You're probably going to even lose more than 15 pounds.
Yeah.
But, just stick to the 15. And then once you've shed those off, just keep doing you. So.
I agree with everything Louisa's been saying.
There we go.
Thank you. So, what was her name? Jill, if you need anybody, you know what? Do it kind of in secret from your boyfriend. And then, like, when he sees you in the bikini on the beach, he's going to be like, damn, Jill. Mm-hmm. That's my best friend, Jill.
His BFF. Girlfriend.
I know. But, like.
Our best friend.
I mean.
I don't know what I'm saying.
But you remember that commercial that was like, my BFF, Jill?
No.
Oh, my God.
No.
You're too young.
Oh, no. Oh, darn it.
I know.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. Hopefully that helps, Jill. Sometimes I feel like we just ramble a little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
Okay, the next letter. Hi, girls. Happy New Year. I'm really hoping you guys pick my letter because your girl is in need of some advice. So there's this guy that I've known for a while. We kind of dated and when we first met, but he ended up ghosting me and I didn't really hear from him again until recently. I know. We started hanging out again. He was really being sweet and attentive, complete opposite of how he was when we first met. So about a week before New Year's, he asked me to go grab a drink, which I agreed. Everything was fine up until we get to the bar and we're sitting at our table. So this guy literally sat on his phone and didn't even speak a word to me. Just to the waitress asking for our drink order. Every time I tried to small talk, it went nowhere and I felt ridiculous just sitting there. One of my friends told me that I should have just left and I honestly don't know why I didn't do that. And to make things worse, I ran into him at a bar while he was on a date with another girl. I guess my question is, why are men so dumb? Love, Abby.
Yikes.
Abby, thank you for writing in. Because you're not dumb. Men are dumb. And I don't know the answer to your question of why they're so dumb, but I can vouch for you that they are because I've been there, not in that particular situation, but I can vouch that they're dumb. And I'm sorry that happened to you. And he is going to feel very sorry when, you're off the roster and that's not the right
Forget
saying.
him. What?
I said, sorry. Like, when you're off the roster. I meant off the market, not off the roster.
It's not basketball.
We've taken him off your roster is what
yes.
I think I was getting the two sayings mixed up. But yeah, fuck him.
Oh my gosh, that's
Louisa's
nuts.
speechless.
I'm speechless. One, because it's like, number one red flag is he already ghosted you, and like we do this to ourselves.
Yeah.
Because we're like, oh, he's coming back. It might be better. And it is for a while, and then they just Casper us all over again. And
but it's like, why would he even...
Why? Like, why? Honestly, like, why are you wasting the time?
Why? You just wanted to come sit with me in silence at a bar?
Like,
why?
You couldn't have done this yourself?
Yeah.
By yourself?
I don't know. That really sucks, though, and I'm sorry. And men do suck.
And they are dumb.
Really dumb. They make poor choices.
They do. They do. But, they say they mature slower. That's what they say.
That's what they say. But honestly, I don't think it gets better. I'm older than you, and I haven't seen any mature acts yet.
I know. You know what the sad thing is? Today I read this like thread about like sugar daddies and stuff. And a sugar daddy sounds better than a boyfriend.
Yeah, 100%.
Buys you stuff, pays for you and your friends' trips.
Yeah. The only thing that would be questionable is doing the things to get the money. That's the only thing.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it's not any different than when you're dating a guy. Yeah. You're doing things and you're receiving nothing.
It's very true.
So, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It balances out.
You're right. I mean, it's questionable. Who knows what 2022 can bring?
Right.
We don't know.
We don't know.
But Abby, I'm sorry that happened to you, and just know that things get better. He doesn't deserve you, and you're the fucking bomb. And I hope that you made him pay for your drinks, because at least you got a little buzzed for free.
Yeah. The least he could do. And you know what? Delete his number. Not even worth your time.
Block it. Block that shit.
Block that number.
Because then whenever he tries to call you, it's just going to go straight to voicemail. And he's going to be like, oh.
Does it even go to voicemail? Doesn't it just, like, get declined?
I think to them, it goes to voicemail automatically. Like, your phone's off.
Oh, interesting.
But I don't know. I don't
know.
I need to be better at blocking people that I don't want to talk to. That I shouldn't talk to, actually, is what I mean.
Yeah.
Because, you know, things happen.
Yeah, that happens to all of us. Alrighty. Last letter. Hello, Aaron and Louisa.
Hello.
Formal.
Hello.
My name is Sarah. I've been in a relationship with my boyfriend off and on for about 2 years now. When it's on, we are amazing. But when it's off, it's terrible. The absolute worst. There's screaming, yelling, name-calling, the not talking and silence for days. My friends have all voiced their opinions about him, none being very positive. But for some reason, I can't not go back to him when things cool off. I don't know what to do because it is causing a lot of tension now that this has happened a few times. My friends don't even want to be around him or even talk about him with me. I honestly feel like I am stuck between a rock and a hard place and am in need of some guidance. You choosing my letter would mean the world to me because I am in desperate need of any and all advice on what to do because I can't / don't want to talk to my friends about it anymore. Love, Sarah. Sarah,
sounds toxic, Sarah.
Sounds very toxic. The fact that you're at the point that you've come to us.
Yeah.
When your friends who love you and know you and care about you have already, they say it probably from like the goodness of their heart.
Yeah.
Sarah, you can do better.
Yeah, girl.
Like,
the fact that, I mean, I'm really glad that you wrote us because we love you and we want to talk to you and we appreciate you trusting us with this problem. But we've, you know, in previous episodes said that your friends and your loved ones are going to be the ones that can see things from the outside, from an outsider's perspective. They're not saying things to be mean to you. Don't.
It doesn't come from a harmful place.
Or hurt your feelings. They're saying what they're saying to you, even if it's not positive, because they love you and they can see things that are not right in your relationship. Mm-hmm. Because on and off relationships have always kind of confused me a little bit because, like, you break up, you get back together, break up again. It's just an ongoing nasty cycle.
It's just a very bad cycle because it's, I mean, you say when you're on, it's great, and then things go sour, and then things are great again.
It honestly sounds like a very manipulative, gaslighting, toxic relationship that I don't know, you know, I don't know what's being said or if he is the one that's nasty and the one that's screaming or if you are or, you know, you both are. But I've been in a relationship that, I mean, we were long distance, but we literally brought the worst out in each other. Love the guy still. He's a great guy. But being together, for whatever reason, we just butted heads. Like, we were together for a really long time, and especially with the long distance, we just couldn't see eye to eye anymore. Like, it was just whatever. And so I got to the point, and we actually both got to the point, and it's like, we can't do this anymore. Like, it's not healthy for either of us. Like, I don't have any hard feelings towards him, but there would be times when I would be screaming and yelling and like when I was mad and trying to like get my point across because I didn't think he was listening or whatever. And it's like, I don't want to be that person. That's not me. I don't want to be that person in a relationship where when I get mad, I have to yell at you for you to listen to me or for me to get my point across.
Yeah.
Because that's not the type of person that I am. And I know, like, I knew that from my heart. And I feel like Sarah knows that she deserves better.
Mm-hmm. I think sometimes as well, Sarah, you just have to take a reflection and think, do I like the person I become when I'm in this relationship?
Yeah, your partner's supposed to make you better.
Yeah, they're supposed to, make you better.
Your partner's supposed to help you grow. Your partner's supposed to help you achieve your goals, encourage you, love you, be kind to you, even when they're in a fight with you.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't
respect you.
Respect. Like, you shouldn't have to, you guys can disagree without being nasty to each other.
Without having that, silence. That's very, I don't know who's being quiet or who's not communicating, but communication is a very big thing.
Yep.
And if you guys can't sit down and, like, not that you guys have to fight, but, like, okay, like.
But talk about what's bothering you.
Yeah.
And I don't disagree that having a moment of silence and taking a breather to let the situation of whatever happened, cool off. But to scream and yell and fight and then go and not talk to each other for a couple of days is a little bit
it's not healthy.
High school and not healthy. And I think if you do decide to make this work, you have to know that your friends, I think you have to be aware that your friends might not approve because this has happened so many times. They are just under the impression that it's going to happen again, and they've already voiced their opinions about why they don't think it's a good relationship for you to be in, and you have to make the decision to value their opinion, say thank you for that. But I'm a grown person and I'm going to make my decisions, and I appreciate you being there for me. But you also have to know that
it's exhausting for your friends.
Exactly.
To, like, be, because at the end of the day, like, you're almost, like, bringing them into this roller coaster of a relationship.
It's a vicious cycle for them as well, just like it is a vicious cycle for you.
Because you'll go from, like, oh my God, he's the worst, like, blah, 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 and they'll voice their opinion and they'll be supportive of whatever decision you make or whatever, and then, come Monday, oh, I love him so much, like, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's exhausting.
After a while, it gets really tiring as a friend to be that go-to person.
Yeah.
For you to just, talk shit and then me give advice of this. This is what I would do. I've been in that situation, blah, blah, blah. Like, empathize. I'm here for you. And then just for you to turn around and be like, never mind.
We're so happy.
Yeah, when it's like, bitch, I know that you...
Oh, really?
What were we just talking about less than 24 hours ago? Really? You have to see both sides and be objective to both people or, like, everyone's feelings, like, especially if you want to continue to be in that relationship. It is your choice. You are a grown person. You can do whatever you want, but you have to also realize that they don't have to hang out with him. They're making that choice to leave that toxic person out of their life.
Yeah.
And you have to...
And that in turn affects
appreciate
you.
That.
Because, when you have a partner, you want them to be able to come to social events and meet your friends and hang out with your friends.
Yep.
And, you've been in this relationship for 2 years. Really? You should just be getting out of your honeymoon stage.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're already having this on and off, vicious, manipulative cycle it's a no-brainer, Sarah. If you want to work on it, it should be things that you both have to work on, because it takes two in a relationship. It takes two people to fight. And if you don't want to work on it, honestly, you might love the guy, but you guys bring the worst out in each other, and sometimes it's better.
But you can still love someone and leave them. Yeah. Like, I still love my ex. Like, I don't want any harm to him. Like, he's a good person. But we just were not good together. And I think that sometimes you just have to step back and realize, you're like, man, I'm not myself. I don't want to be this person. You want to be in love, obviously. Like, it's nice to have the companionship. It's nice when he's nice, but if 50% of the time he's not nice, that's not what it's about. Like, no. Be with someone that is nice 100%, 150% of the time, because that's what you deserve. You don't deserve someone that's going to give 50% of his effort to be nice to you and fight the other 50%.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
I think that it takes a really strong person to realize, and I think that you're writing us to maybe get some validation of what to do, obviously. I don't know if we're giving you the answer that you wanted, but
she stopped listening.
Yeah, she's like, fuck these bitches. They're
single. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know.
But honestly, like, value your friends' opinions of the people that you date, because they can see things that you don't, and honestly, they turn out to be right almost 100% of the time. And same with family. If your family is telling you things, it's for good reason. They're not trying to hurt you. They're not trying to, discourage you from love or being in a relationship, but they just want the best of you, and they can see things behind the scenes that you're so blindly in love with someone that you're not seeing clearly.
Yeah, you're blinded by love.
Yeah, exactly. So I hope that makes sense.
Clarity, yeah.
Yeah, we're not trying to hurt your feelings or anything, but I've been there, and it's really fucking hard. Like, it really is. And I know friends that have been there, and it's really fucking hard. But it sounds like you have a really good support system and friends that love you that you have to lean on if you do decide to not be with him anymore when things get ugly, and you do decide to leave for one last time and not go back, because you deserve to be happier. You don't deserve to be screamed at or yelled at or be called names.
Or just be ignored.
For days. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would lean on those friends, because
they're the ones that are going to be there for you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, and they clearly are the ones that are there for you right now, even on your off days. So,
yeah.
Anyways.
That makes me sad, though.
I know. Sarah, I really hope you find clarity.
Me too. And true love. Because it's out there, and you deserve it.
You deserve it.
I know. I know it in my heart. Whoa. I know it in my heart. But, yeah. I feel like those were really good letters.
Those were really good, guys.
Thank you for writing in. We love it.
I love it.
I love it, too.
I love it.
I don't care.
I love it. That was a good jam.
I know.
Whew, back in the day.
So, if you would like to be a part of our February edition of Listener Letters, write into our email. What's our email?
Basically adulting at...
No.
Basically adulting 247@gmail.com.
Yes, and then also, if you don't have email for whatever reason, if you're a child or a Gen Zer,
I'd actually hope a Gen Zer has.
Well, you would think. You would think, but some don't. I don't know. But if you don't have an email, you can message us on Instagram and tell us your story there, because we do check that quite often. But our Instagram is at basicallyadulting_podcast.
Yes.
And we'll get back to you and let you know. Yeah. But thanks for tuning in. This is our first
listeners letter YouTube video
and episode of 2022. This is a huge episode. We hope you guys enjoyed it. And we can't wait till the next one.
Yeah, so tune in. Look us up on YouTube. We're just under Basically Adulting, and the video will be there. one video, but it will be there.
But we're gonna have 52 videos over the year.
Yeah.
Of 2022. That's the goal.
That is what we're manifesting.
Manifesting.
We're all about that this year. All right, guys. Well,
one last cheers of. This is like the 50th cheers of the episode, but it's an exciting episode.
It's an exciting episode.
Yeah. So, suck my dick. Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.